Hello, guys. You're listening to the Mid-State League Weekly Podcast, where we cover Harvest Preparatory School athletics. Hey, what about them Harvest Prep Warriors? They came through on this first round, so on to the next one. It's on to the next one. Hey, guys, my name is Willie Stimmich, and I'll be taking you the next 20 minutes and keep you updated and posted on all things Harvest Prep. Great win for Harvest Prep Warriors. Great win. And I'll tell you what, the Warriors came out making a statement in round one as they beat Franklin Furnace Green High School 42-8. It was Harvest Prep defense turned 4 turnovers into short field touchdowns. Hey, that defense is doing the deal. Hey, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we come back. We're going to dive right into it. It's going to be real short today. We got to go on to the next one. We can't, dwell on this one too much. It's a victory. We celebrate it. We forget about it and go to the next one. Focus on the next one. This is the Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimmich.
Harvest Preparatory School, educating students from preschool through grade 12 with a competitive private education and a distinctly biblical worldview. Our faculty and staff are dedicated to teaching the mind by touching the heart. We offer a blended learning environment to meet the academic needs of all students. Our brand new Academic Research Center is equipped with the latest technology designed for the inquiry-based learner. Boasting a proven track record of excellence for over 30 years, Harvest Prep is dedicated to ensuring students fulfill the total plan of God for their lives. Our graduates have earned over $30 million in academic, merit-based, and athletic scholarships in the last decade. We offer championship athletic programs for all grade levels, led by some of Central Ohio's top coaches. As a participant of the College Credit Plus program, we provide students with the opportunity to earn college credits at the high school level. We have committed to serving the families of Central Ohio since 1986 because our passion is your child's success. We are Harvest Prep. To begin your pathway to prep, visit us online at harvestprep.org.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimmich. Hey, let me cut the music down because I'm ready to get right into it. Okay, Saturday night, Harvest Prep defeated, like I said, Franklin Furnace 42-8, and it was the Prep defense that set up the offense. Harvest Prep defense turned 4 turnovers into short field touchdowns while cruising to a Division VII regional quarterfinal win over visiting Franklin Furnace Green High School. The Warriors forced a pair of interceptions and fumbles apiece, and needed just 281 total offensive yards, including 261 on the ground, when quarterback Moses Davis threw for a touchdown pass and ran for 76 yards and a score, and Kalen Jackson ran back a fumble return for an 18-yard touchdown and a 28-0 lead. But Franklin Furnace, they only gained 102 yards, total yards, for the whole game. I said it. You guys, you got to come out, man. I mean, that was kind of looking at the score, it was like 16. But I tell you, they come out in the second half, man. You guys come out in the second half and just like blew the doors off these guys. But, we can't really dwell on that. We got to be focused on the next one. But I'm going to get into the next one in shortly here. Scoring by quarters, Harvest Prep kicked things off 9 minutes to go in the first. Moses Davis with a 22-yard touchdown run, which made it 6-0. Javon Eggert rushed for a 2-point conversion, which made it 8-0 Harvest Prep. First quarter, 7 minutes ago, Javon Eggert with a 13-yard rushing touchdown. That made it 14-0. And Raphael Robinson rushed for a 2-point conversion, which made it 16-0 Harvest Prep. 6 minutes ago in the second quarter, Rashad Goins with a 52-yard rushing touchdown made it 22-0 Harvest Prep. Second quarter, 5 minutes ago, I'm getting these reports from Dispatch Sports and Max Prep Sports, so I don't know which one it is, but Anywhere it is, it's a touchdown. It says Rashawn Goins with a 23-yard fumble return for a touchdown. We made it 28-0, but it's also got Kalen Jackson. But all in all, Harvest Prep scored. Second quarter, 2 minutes ago, Moses Davis with an 18-yard run, a touchdown run, made it 34-0 Harvest Prep over Green. I don't know if that was Daquan or was Johnson. Like I said, it's conflicting stat lines from two different outlets. Third quarter, under a minute, Moses Davis, 19-yard pass completion to Raphael Robinson for a Harvest Prep touchdown, which made it 40-0 Harvest Prep. And third quarter, still under a minute to go, Moses Davis pass complete to Raphael Robinson for a 2-point conversion, and that made it 42-0 Harvest Prep. But in fourth quarter, Green's Alex Smith with a 9-yard rushing touchdown was great. Gave Green the only points on the board, which was 6. So that made it Harvest Prep 42, Green 6. And that brought us down to the final score, Harvest Prep 42, Green 6. I was convinced. I mean, I was satisfied with that outing. I mean, that's how you have to play. You know, you're in the playoffs. You play like it ain't no tomorrow. I said you win, you move on. You lose, you go home. Green lost, so Green is done for the year. I mean, I know the fans was excited that they made it, but you know, you got to go on to the next one. You got to upgrade. You got to step your game up. You got to play better than you played the last game. It's all or nothing now. I mean, that undefeated season, that's in the record books. But now this is big boy football. This is what we grind for. This is what we practice for. This is what we strive to do. This is what we going after, the championship, the state title. And it's all or nothing now. So you got to bring it on. Some of the stat lines. Total yards for that game. Harvest Prep had 281 total yards. Franklin Furnace Green only had 102. Rushing yards. Green rushed 42 times for 93 yards. Harvest Prep rushed 34 times for 261 yards. Passing yards. Harvest Prep only passed 20 yards. Green only passed for 9 yards in that contest. Franklin Furnace Green, Trevor Darnell passing, threw it 7 times, completed 2 of them for, I think he had only 9 yards and 2 interceptions on that particular rushing. I see Harvest Prep in the rushing category. Daquan Owens Johnson, 5 attempts for 58 yards and 1 touchdown. Moses Davis ran it 10 times for 76 yards and 1 touchdown. In the passing category, Moses Davis threw it 9 times for 3 yards, 3 completions with a total of 20 yards and 1 touchdown. And receiving in, Ralph Robinson, he caught 3 passes for 20 yards, including a touchdown. So that kind of wraps it up for Harvest Prep. And some of our other Mid-State League division guys, Burn Union took a loss to Waterford, 34-14, and that ends Burn Union season. But it is good that they was there to represent the Mid-State League Cardinal division. You know, everybody thinks Harvest Prep is the dominant team in this division. Hey, man, Burn Union, Fisher Catholic, those guys. And speaking of Fisher Catholic, they got trounced by Trimble, 37-0. Didn't put no points on the board, so great season for Fisher Catholic. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up. This is the Mid-State League Weekly, and my name is Willie Stimich.
Student athletes are unique, and so are their sports injuries. They need a level of expertise found only at Nationwide Children's Hospital. Our sports medicine experts offer something adult care providers can't: a complete understanding of the student athlete at 8 convenient locations across Central Ohio. To get your student athletes back in the game and keep them there, start by visiting nationwidechildrens.org/sportsmedicine for more information. That's nationwidechildrens.org/sportsmedicine.
Chocolate milk is the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Not only is it delicious, low-fat or fat-free chocolate milk is a great way to fuel up for any activity. Enjoying nutrient-rich foods like chocolate milk and staying active helps you perform your best on the field, on the court, on the track, or anywhere. Because it's packed with good stuff, few beverages are better to fuel up with than low-fat or fat-free chocolate milk. It tastes great and is packed with the same 9 essential nutrients as white milk. Visit drink-milk.com for the facts on chocolate milk.
All right, guys, we're back. This is the Mid-State League Weekly and the Willie Stimmich Podcast. My name is Willie Stimmich, and we're going to give you updates for Saturday night. There's nothing else to talk about. We talked about that game, Harvest Prep. Win. All I do is win. And now that we're going to put that in the file cabinet, we can go to the next one. And the next game will be Saturday night, which Harvest Prep will be taking on Gloucester Trimble. I think that game was at Logan High School, and it will be 7 o'clock Saturday night. Now, we have faced these guys before, and we beat them by the running of Dan Bangura, but Bangura has graduated now, and we still got a lot of horses in the stall. And we got a bunch of athletes on this team. I mean, these guys can't compete with us. All we got to do is got to play our game, and like we did before, and watch the turnovers, and jump out to a fast start. Hurry up offense, get these guys winded, get these guys. Some of these linemen kind of, we are athletic. We got so many athletes. Javon, Daquan, these guys are. Athletic, man. I mean, they can really break down the defense if we play that game. They got to be focused, and you just got to play your game. So, Region 27 out of Division 7, like I said, it's Harvest Prep taking on Gloucester Trimble for the right to move on to the next round. So, and they will take on the winner of Waterford and Lucas, whoever wins that game. So we'll see what happens. Hey, with that being said, guys, that's a wrap for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to jump off here. And this has been the Mid-State League Weekly podcast, short version. My name is Willie Stimmich.
Drop.